Talking about your standard everyday movie release here. We are looking at a cultural moment of such sheer magnitude that the hype literally broke the ticketing system. Yeah, the AMC app actually crashed the exact moment tickets went on sale. To figure out how we got to this massive scale, we've got to look at Tom Holland's absolute whirlwind of a day. You know, getting a call from Nolan isn't just some quick chat. It's an exclusive invitation to his huge, minimalist office for an incredibly ambitious pitch. Tom was actually offered the role of Telemachus right there on the spot. He took that heavily guarded script home, and despite all the strict secrecy protocols, the guy was literally jumping up and down with excitement. So much so, he ended up doing a totally illegal co-reading of the script that very same night. And, well, he wasn't exactly reading it alone either. Zendaya, whose all-time favorite film is actually Nolan's Interstellar, fun fact, simply couldn't resist sneaking a look at the master director's newest script. She admitted to, quote, peeking over his shoulder just to see what kind of incredible world Nolan was building next. And the crazy part? She was completely unaware of what the future actually held for her. So, the big twist came during Tom's very next meeting with Nolan. The director just casually asks Tom if he'd be offended if he asked Zendaya to play the goddess Athena. Tom delivered this hilarious, super sarcastic response. Why would I be offended? Forget the whole thing, it's me or no one. Obviously, he quickly dropped the joke once he realized what a massive, massive honor it was for both of them. So Tom drives home, buzzing with the news all over again. But when he walks through the door, he doesn't just flat out tell her. Instead, he tells Zendaya to reread the script, but this time to read Athena really, really closely. Tom says that watching the corners of her mouth turn up into a huge smile as she finally connected the dots and realized she got the part, well, that remains his absolute favorite memory from this whole experience. But hey, those sweet Hollywood moments quickly gave way to a pretty brutal reality. 45. That is how many minutes the cast had to literally hike through rugged, rocky terrain every single day just to reach the set. We're not talking about some cushy, luxury Hollywood backlot here. This was a daily physical endurance test before the cameras even started rolling. In fact, co-star Matt Damon explicitly noted that this would be the hardest shoot of most of these actors' entire careers. And guys, the scale only gets crazier from there. Just imagine working on a scene featuring up to 400 extras, all packed together into a massive Greek cave. Oh, and because this is a Christopher Nolan set, you already know they weren't using digital effects for the lighting. Nope, they were working with actual, blazing, real-life fire inside that cave. Now, despite the absolute terrifying tension of a live fire cave shoot, there was this incredible, surreal joy behind the scenes when working alongside such cinematic legends. In the film, Tom actually plays Matt Damon's son, which led to a completely unforgettable, totally hilarious on-set moment between the two of them. Picture this. During a super high-intensity take inside that fiery cave, Matt Damon actually had to physically drag Tom to safety. Right in the middle of all this chaotic action, Damon leans in and whispers the most iconic Jason Bourne line, "Tell me everything you know about Treadstone." Tom, who is a huge Jason Bourne fan himself, just completely lost it. In that exact moment, it hit him that he was literally being rescued by Jason Bourne. Moving past the physical ordeal and the funny on-set pranks, working on this film was actually an incredibly emotional and transformative experience for the wider cast, well beyond just the top-billed stars. Take the actress playing Circe, for example. After stepping back from the industry for a while to focus on the beautiful chaos of raising a family, she described returning to the screen and collaborating with a master like Nolan as a literal rebirth. For her, just stepping onto this monumental set was an absolute dream come true. Now, to truly capture the epic, massive scope of this world, the production went to unbelievable lengths. I'm talking about filming 40 different fights happening simultaneously. And Nolan being Nolan, he filmed all of this entirely on massive IMAX cameras, just so audiences wouldn't miss a single painstaking detail of the action. So all of this intense, highly secretive work culminated in an event the cast is passionately urging everyone to go see on the biggest screen possible. Tying it all together, the source material paints a really vivid picture of a production that is just unlike any other. From Tom and Zendaya's totally secret illegal script reading, to those grueling 45-minute daily hikes and live fire cave sets, all the way up to an unprecedented IMAX action scale featuring 40 simultaneous fights. It is exactly this combination of intense dedication and pure cinematic mastery that ultimately crashed the AMC app. I think the only thing left to ask is, are you ready? With the hype being completely real and the sheer scale of the production guaranteed to be an absolute visual feast, have you actually managed to secure your own tickets yet to see Tom and Zendaya take on the Greek gods?